Everything is as it should be, in a world where each of us pays the penalty of existence in his own peculiar way. That's Arthur Schopenhauer for you. You ever notice how some people seem to be born with a kind of a permanent skepticism? And I'm not talking about depression. Just this gut feeling that life isn't as great as everyone keeps pretending it is. And if that sounds familiar, you might be a philosophical pessimist. Not the kind that whines about Mondays, the kind that looks at existence itself and goes, "So this is the deal, huh?" You still laugh, you still live. You just stop lying to yourself about what life really is. Here is a little test. Do you think happiness is just a break you get between problems? Do you find motivational quotes physically painful to read? Do you secretly feel bad for people who think life has a clear purpose? Have you ever looked at a baby and thought, "Good luck, kid"? Do you enjoy silence more than small talk? Do you think a quote, "positive vibes only," sounds like a hostage situation? And if you said yes to at least half of those, congratulations, you are not broken. You're just tuned into reality's default settings. A couple of hundred years ago, a German guy named Arthur Schopenhauer basically said, "Life is suffering because everything alive is built to want, and wanting never ends." Think about it. The second one desire is met, another one pops up. You're hungry, you eat. Then you want dessert. You get the job, now you want the raise. You find love, now you fear of losing it. It never stops. Schopenhauer saw that this endless cycle of craving and chasing isn't just what humans do, it's what life itself is. Every little thing is a bundle of needs trying to fill itself up. But the satisfaction never lasts, because the wanting itself is the engine. Even pleasure is just a momentary pause between two kinds of pain, the pain of desire and the pain of boredom. That's why he said, existence is suffering, not because everything is awful, but because the very act of being alive means you're always reaching, always missing something, always chasing the next little hit of pleasure. Plants, animals, humans, we're all just vessels of this thing that wants to keep on existing. We eat, mate, fight, build, dream, and then die. Also, the cycle can keep going. But Schopenhauer didn't say that to make you miserable. He said it because he thought seeing the truth frees you from the illusion that happiness is something you can permanently achieve. And that's the heart of philosophical pessimism. Seeing life for what it really is, and somehow finding calm in that understanding. Philosophical pessimists find peace in small things, a quiet morning, a road with no traffic, a dog that just sits there and doesn't bark for once. You don't chase euphoria anymore, you just appreciate the rare moments where nothing hurts and nobody is being an idiot. You laugh when things go wrong because you expected them to. You're rarely shocked, just occasionally impressed that things didn't collapse sooner. It's not about being miserable, it's about being done pretending. You stop treating happiness like a trophy you win and start treating peace like a moment you catch. And when people say you've changed, you just smile, because yeah, you have. You stopped being an optimist, you grew up. The world doesn't know what to do with people who admit life hurts, because everyone's busy pretending it doesn't. People think pessimists are depressing, but that's because they confuse comforting lies with hope. When you say life doesn't owe anyone happiness, people get defensive, as if their Amazon Prime membership includes inner peace. You tell the truth, they call it dark, but it's not dark, it's just clear. You wipe the fog off the glass, everyone else is just drawing smiley faces on it. Most people need a constant stream of distractions to keep the illusion alive. The next vacation, next gadget, next new year, new me. You just see it for what it is. A merry-go-round powered by denial, and you'd rather stand still than spin forever. Most people live like the world owes them something. Philosophical pessimists know it doesn't owe you a damn thing. You were thrown into this without consent, and yet you still find ways to make it bearable. That's not dark, that's strength. Because if you can laugh in a world like this, you've already beaten it at its own game. Schopenhauer once said, life is a business that doesn't cover its costs. And maybe he's right, maybe existence always runs at a loss. But somehow you still find small profit. A sunset, a good song, a road that takes you somewhere quiet. Maybe the real philosophical pessimist isn't the one who hates life. It's the one who finally sees it clearly and keeps going anyway. So if this video made too much sense, you're probably one of us. Not a downer, not a hater, just someone who sees through the noise and still chooses to ride. Because even in a world built on pain, there are moments that make it worth it. A quiet fire, an open road, a loyal dog who never asks why, he just stays. Maybe that's all the meaning we ever needed. Alright, that's all I got. Thanks for watching and making it to the end.